I even know this.
'92.
Hey, Bonnie, tell me who it is, because I have no clue who the hell it is.
Gordon. Would you like to have a hint?
We're waiting on the official answer from Bonnie May. Bonnie, what the hell is the answer? I don't know what it is. Is that right? All right, the correct answer was Alan Kulicki. Yeah, I can say that. Alan Kulicki. Yeah, you didn't get that. I don't know why why she asked you that, but how's your truck running? And by the way, brother, thanks for this event.
The truck is running great. Wish I could stay out of accidents, but it's running really good. I got up to the front there a little while and thought I was going to stay there, but we had another wreck.
Well, the racing, you know, I need to ask, does it seem like the speeds are faster out there tonight? Because we're seeing lap times that are way quicker than usual here tonight.
It does seem fast, and the draft appears to be better. Trucks are pulling up behind them. Usually you get left behind if you get a couple of truck lengths behind, but actually looks like the draft is better, so we are going faster, feels like to me.
All right, well, thank you very much, and we'll see you Sunday night. Hopefully we'll see you in the winner's circle. Thank you for putting on this event, sir, and you're doing a great thing for the Wheelman Challenge charity that you're holding over there, the event you're holding over there, and I'm proud to be able to be calling that Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and good luck to you, sir.
Man, thank you, and we're glad to have you there. It's going to be a really good event, especially with you there. Thank you.
All right, the drivers are doubled up. We're going to be going green, green, green here next time by on lap number 27. And, hey, man, I needed help. Bonnie May, you fail. Bonnie May in chat, you fail. You were way too slow. I need help. This is live TV. You got to be on the ball. No, thank you very much for your question. I appreciate you hanging out here tonight. And I'm sure John appreciated that question, even though he had no idea who it was. And I didn't either. I lied. I lied. Yeah, I lied. What can you say? I talked to the man earlier today, and you know, he was a little hesitant about me running this race or hosting this race for him, and I said, you know, I said what I said. But we're going green flag racing again here, and the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. I don't know who's admitting this. Everybody's talking to me about problems, and I'm not running this, so I have no idea why you got lapped. I apologize, or why. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in that, but the number 2 truck, or sorry, the 38 truck going to lead them down here. It's time to go bumper humping again on Norgar TV.
Green flag.
Green, 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 green. Dalton Tucker leads them down with Swindell on the outside. Schilling also on the outside, going to push the Coors Light vehicle. Oh, yeah, it's Schilling in trouble. No caution flag yet. Schilling able to gather back up. No caution flag yet. We're still under green flag conditions. Heading down into turns 3 and 4, 2.66 miles. Around here, we're on lap number 27. We're winding them down. And we got a lot of racing going on. Up front, some of these guys losing the draft. There's all kinds of racing going on all over the track. I believe on the restart, half the field, it looks like half the field missed the shift. And they all messed up, but right now the 1 and the 38 gonna hook up. There are your leaders right now, positions 1 and 2, as they're gonna pull away from the rest of the field, and look what we got going on back here. a mess. It's a mess. Beach. D'Amico. Crash D'Amico, they call him. He's not
Caution,
we gotta, yes. See, I say, it's magic,
guys,
ladies
quickly,
and gentlemen.
just remember,
Two things happen here on Norgard TV all the time.
Stay by those bands.
If I shut up, Chad Knaus, you talk too loud. And two things always happen here on Norgard TV. If I say crash, it happens. Or if I go on board with somebody, it happens. I literally have a list. I have a list that sits here on my desk that says, Norgar, do not ever go on board with me because every time you do, I crash. I'm not kidding. It's here. And there's about 9 names on it. So we're going to see problems here with the number 5. I believe this is Chris Scala. I'm not sure here what happens here. Let's take a look and see. Let's focus in on crashes. And here we go. The 25 and the 94 get into it. Jordan got a lot of front end damage there on the 94. Let's run around with Jordan. Jordan running a good race here tonight. He's back up to 8th position. He was motoring through there. He had a good run. He's being pushed by the 31 of Schilling there. And let's go to the chopper view and take a look and see what happens. Jordan kind of gets a little out of shape there. Schilling ducking out to get air on his radiator, ladies and gentlemen. These trucks will overheat with this fuel load. These trucks will overheat in about 7 laps. So these guys cannot run underneath the bumper. And here's what happens. Jordan comes up on a slower truck. He tries to get out of the way, and the slower truck sees him coming, the 25, and he moves actually at James Allison there. He tries to get out of the way, and he chooses it just bad. And it's bad for the next 2 drivers there. You see Scala and Clayton out there in the 36. They're going to get into it. And that is going to bring out caution flag number 5 of the night. Your new leader, your leaders now down on pit road, getting ready to make stops. Some of them have. Your new leader currently scored is Michael D'Amico in the 62. D'Amico out front. Ed Hewitt and Cook waiting for a lap back. Wait, where's D'Amico? No, maybe D'Amico. No, D'Amico scored first. We'll have to see what the we'll have to see what the official scoring is. These guys are going to make pit stops. Some of these guys waiting for their waiver round. So official scoring will be updated in about 2 laps. But we're going to take viewer questions right now. Let's talk to your favorite driver. And as you see, the 10 there is going to get a wave around. Jason Grames. Let's take a look and see where he's running right now. Grames, 1 lap down. Or sorry, Games. Jason Games, my bad. Jason Games. We're playing games. We're doing games here live on Norgard TV. And he's going to get back on the lead lap. He'll be the last one on the lead lap in 13th position. Currently right now, these guys still fighting their hearts out. Even though they're laps down. Look at all these lap down cars, ladies and gentlemen. All the way down to Rudy Cummings there in the 19th position. Still fighting for prestige. They just want to be out here. They want to help. And they're out here showing their support here for the Wheelman Challenge group. And definitely you guys should check that out Sunday night. It's going to be a good time. We're starting at 5 p.m. and we're going to see a lot of pit stops happen right now. Coming down on pit road is the 94 of Malish there in the 94, and there is the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet of Dalton Tucker in the number 38, who was leading to give up the and hey, I see a little hidden thing. You will only see this here live on Norgard TV, 60 frames per second in 1920 HD. He has the word reckless written on his spoiler backwards. So when you look in his mirror, you get intimidated. admiring the Intimidator's paint scheme, the number 3 of Dale Earnhardt Sr., who tragically lost his life 2001 at the Daytona 500 while he watched Michael Waltrip and his son Dale Earnhardt Jr. Run Waltrip coming home to victory and Jr. coming home in second. And unfortunate for that race there in 2001 for Senior. We lost a great leader in the racing community that day. And I watched it live on TV with a lot of other people, and just a tragic day in history, but a day in history to set forth a lot of changes that happened to auto racing to make it safer for drivers. And ultimately, that is exactly what NASCAR needed to get a kick in the butt. Unfortunately, it took the death of one of the greats. I mean, just hands down one of the greats, and he definitely taught a lot of people out there how to run around, especially this place here at Talladega. Actually, another fact: Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s last win came at Talladega when he won. I believe it was a I forget. I have his diecast sitting here, but they sprayed confetti all over it. I believe his last win was at Talladega Speedway. And I'm sure if somebody's listening out there that is able to correct me and I am wrong, I'll hear about it in the next 30 seconds. But, yeah, so this place got a lot of history here at Talladega and a lot of good racing. But Dale Sr. losing his life at Daytona Garden for Michael Waltrip and his son to finish. That was at Daytona, not here. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. There you go. There you go. Thank you, NASCAR. I was correct. Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s last win was at Talladega in October of 2000, and I was pretty sure I knew that because I watched it live. And I do own the diecast from that particular race, and have it encased under glass, and I enjoy looking at it. And it's these races are here at these super speedways. They're all special, and this one right here. There you go. That is another fact, and I actually was about to try to remember that fact. But thank you very much, NASCAR 1986. That is correct. Absolutely correct. Unbelievable win for the Intimidator. So the whole reason I brought that up and got off onto that tangent is because of the 28 emulating his paint scheme, and you gotta give it up for that. You gotta give it up for the Intimidator. But right now, nobody's going to try, or people are going to try to intimidate the number 62 of Michael D'Amico. Is D'Amico out on the front right now, waiting for Swindell to come on the outside and try to make a move. But D'Amico going to lead him down as the pace car, going to lead him off this time by. Pace car is off. It's time to go green flag racing again here live on Norgar TV. Lap number 33. We got 7 to go. Green, green, green.
Green flag.
Sorry about the camera angles, ladies and gentlemen. I am nowhere near where I want to be. Here we go. 62 gets a great jump, but that's not going to matter. 62, the 1, the 60. They're all going to have to line up on the inside if anybody's going to be able to pull away from the back half of this field. The 60 decides he wants to race right now on the outside. Coming down into turn number 3 after this restart. 31 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we got going on right now. 5-line tandem. This is Pack Racing, and Pack Racing just went to tandem again. How fast we change here, but the 62, D'Amico still out front here tonight live on Norgar TV. We're winding her down Lap number 35. We got 5 to go to the end of this race. Malice, Schwint up into the top 10. Here they come, and Schwint got a head of steam in the number 55. He is moving, ladies and gentlemen.
Caution's out.
Caution flag comes out. And that is horrible. We were running good.
All right, buddy, you had a couple laps by yourself there. How to feel?
Chad Canals getting in my way again.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Let's take a look and see what happens to bring out. We have no idea what brings out this caution, ladies and gentlemen. It is a surprise. It is a mystery. Wink, wink. Are they? I heard the caution flag come out. Okay, well. No, they're still under green. I don't know why the spotter's, you see, the spotter's an idiot. That's it. Jack Canals, you're fired. And Earl, take a freaking hike. We're going to hire Kenny Wallace up in this bitch. Yeah, the caution flag is out. Yeah, the caution flag, it has flown. We don't know what for. But these drivers have the admin has waved off the caution flag. Information that would have been helpful. And there's a big wreck right there. Jordan Malice is going to be done. And the 31 upside down. And the 94 across the track. The 44 into pit road. And they're still racing up front. And I don't know what else to say, because nobody told me what the hell's going on over here. And the Coors Light truck of Dave Swindell still out front here, lap number 37. They're obviously not going to quit here tonight. We're still under green flag conditions. And here we go. We're going to keep continuing here live on Norgard TV. They have waved off the caution flag. They don't care. That is your view right now, ladies and gentlemen, from first and second position. Oh, mama! We are cooking with peanut oil right here between first and second position, between the number 1 of Dave Swindell and the number 86 of William Roberts. That condition makes me feel like I haven't taken my medication. I hate that. And we're going to go back to TV2. This is your race right now between the 1 and the 86. And here we go, the battle for third position. The 62, D'Amico falls back, and the 60 of Brian Neff right there, pushing them along. We go, oh, and somebody blows their engine. Somebody blew their engine coming down. That is the number, oh, we got an engine blown. William Roberts blows his engine with 2 laps to go. Swindell out front. He is in big freaking trouble. He does not have a drafting partner as Roberts blows his engine, getting too hot on lap number 38. I can't contain my excitement right now. Holy hell. The 55 and Schwint and Scala, they are going to nail Swindell. On the outside, Swindell all by himself down below. The 55 of Richard Swint goes by. So does D'Amico, and we got another wreck. Oh, Swindell into the wall. The 60 into the wall. It is a 3-car race right now going on between the 55, the 5, and the 62. The 62 hanging out in the back. Lap number 40 this time by. White flag, white flag, white flag. Scala pushing Schwint. And D'Amico losing the draft. This is the battle for your win. Unofficial scoring going on, ladies and gentlemen. These guys continuing the race. Schwint and Scala. Now Scala's going to make a move eventually. There is D'Amico. D'Amico definitely has lost the draft now. And it's going to be up to these two right now. And let's go to a better view, please. Here we go. Scala's going to make a move. Here we come. Last turn of the race, lap number 40. Checkered flag next time by Schwint. And they may have a deal, ladies and gentlemen. Scala not making a move. He's waiting. Nope, there he goes. There he goes. And too late. Schwint going to come home with the win. Scala in fifth. Scala in second. D'Amico in third. Damian Jackson comes home fourth. Great run for him. And here's fifth and sixth, the 30 and the 22. The 30, Hewitt, Beach in seventh there. Sorry, sixth. iRacing, it's all messed up because it's all messed up. The order will be all messed up because they kept racing after the caution flag came out. But what an exciting finish to the end of this race here live on Norgard TV for the promo challenge. You guys better head to that website and take a look at it. Blow that website up. Make it explode. And go over there, and they're doing a lot of great things. So let's try to get a word in with Richard as he wins here tonight in this challenge. The number 55 brings her home. Number 55, Truck this Norgar in the booth. Congratulations! How do you feel, buddy?
Hey, I feel really good. That's my first win. Thanks. You know I got some guys to thank, though.
Well, we're watching you here live on Norgard TV. Do your donuts. Enjoy your victory. What's going on in your mind right now? Tell us what's going on.
Oh, man, my blood's pumping so hard I can hardly stand myself. I got to thank Scala for pushing me to the win. He's going to stick with me till the end. Thank Jordan. We were playing strategy that entire race.
Well, that was definitely exciting watching you guys move up there. Wasn't sure. Scala kind of wanted to make a move on you at the end, but I think he was pretty much committed to you. How early in the race did you guys work that out?
We worked on that before we even got into the race, and he's been saying he's going to push me to a win, and he finally did it. So thank you to him.
All right, well, you win here tonight on the promo challenge race, and the Wheelman challenge is going to happen Sunday night. Being said you got this win here, how do you feel are your chances on getting into the heat race and pulling out a top 20?
Well, I'm going to do my best. I want to thank John for running this race and that race Sunday. It's a good cause.
All right, Richard. Well, congratulations to you, and we're going to try to get a word in with the 5 here real quick. And if John's still around, we'll get a word with him when we're over. But congratulations. Enjoy the trophy, man, and drink some champagne for us here up in the booth.
Yeah, thanks, Norgar.
Yeah, I'm here, Norgar. I couldn't hear you there, bud.
There he is. There he is. I'm sorry. Hey, Chris, how bad did you want to dump there at Richard, or were you just totally committed there at the end?
I've had a couple wins myself before, and from the time Richard and I started talking to each other, he told me he'd never won before, and we've come so close to me pushing him, and I told him we got the green there with 3 or 4 to go, and I said, I'm not leaving your rear bumper, we're going to get this one. So I'm definitely happy for him, and I'll have my share sometime down the road, but I'm just happy for Richard, and it was a good run for this promo race, and we're definitely looking forward to Sunday's race where, like Richard said, we're raising for a good cause.
Well, that's what it's about. It's about for the cause. It's about for the kids. It's about for helping people. But, man, I got to ask you, I mean, you fell to the back early in the race, and was that one of your strategy? I mean, Richard said that you guys worked that out, but I know how Talladega goes. And was that something that you guys stuck with the entire race, or did it just, did all the pieces fall right into place?
That's pretty much what happened. It just fell right into place. I mean, that's something that Richard and I like to do actually in some of the mystery races that we run. And on these restrictor plate races, and including this one, we like to run back, fall back as far as we can, just let the wrecks happen and save the resets up. And then we get to a certain lap, and it's like, all right, we got to go now. And it was just one of those deals where the lanes opened up. There were a couple wrecks there when we had our skip the yellow, I guess run, we'll call it. And it was just one of those deals that worked out. We had one guy unfortunately blow up, and the gates opened for us, it seemed like.
Well, man, you were a good teammate tonight. Do you expect Richard to repay the favor later on down the road?
I'm not looking for him to repay me. I know he's a good man, and he'll help me out when that time comes. If I'm in front one day, I'm sure he'll push me to the wind, and that's just how we are. I mean, we just like to have fun, and we'll push each other to the wind, whoever's in the front, and I'm just glad that Richard can put a 1 instead of a 0 in that win column now.
Well, you know, you Norgard TV League members, you did a great job, and D'Amico, right behind you, he was helping you guys too there at the end. Did you have something going on with Michael D'Amico there from Noble?
No, I mean, we saw him there, but it was mostly it was Jordan, Richard, and I, and we tried to work somehow with the 10 a little bit. He got black flagged, and we got separated, and then the 31, John, got back there with us, and I know Jordan ran with him a little bit. But really, it was just the three of us mostly planned-wise, and that's pretty much it.
All right, man. Well, good job on your second place win, and Richard, I'm sure, is very, very happy. We're going to try to talk to John Schilling now, if Schilling's still around, and thank him for this race. And personally, on a personal note, I would like to thank all the Norgard TV drivers for skipping the mystery race tonight and heading over to this guy's hosted race here, and for the Wheelman Challenge, and doing it for a good cause. So good job. Well, good job, everybody. But you guys, I know you were watching a mystery race, and hey, guess what? There's going to be another mystery race after this. So, John Schilling, you got a copy there in the 31?
I do.
Hey, man, I'd like to take this time and say thanks for letting Norgard TV jump in here and watch your stuff. How was the race for you? You had a strong truck all night. You ran up front. You got into a bunch of trouble there in the middle of the race. Give us your spiel here, man.
Well, the pleasure's all mine, and congratulations to 55. And my apologies go to the 94. Jordan, I turned him. I think he apologized to me, but I'm the one that actually turned him. Got in front of him, and then I watched the replay. The man barrel rolled down the front straight there about 12 times. So sorry about that, Jordan, and I appreciate you taking care of us here on this race.
All right, man. Well, I look forward to seeing you Sunday night, and now would be a great time to plug that .com little thing there you got going on here live on TV. And if you're still around here and still up for it, I'm going to hold a mystery race, and you're more than welcome, and so are your guys. More than welcome to join here. I don't know where we're going to go, but go ahead and plug your .com, blah, 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 and let's get on to the next race.
I'm all in for the next race. Hey, everybody go to Wheelman Challenge 2012. Go to, if you don't know the website, just go to my page on iRacing. There's a link in there. There's also a link in Norgard's website as well. So check it out. It's for a good cause. It's about Be the Match. It's a bone marrow transplant program where we can help others by donating our bone marrow and give them extra laps in life, guys. So check it out and become a donor. I am, and it's very, very easy to do it. And thank you all for participating.
Hey, thanks, John. This is Ed here. I run from Noble, and I do appreciate Norgard come over and sponsoring this stuff and shoot another race for us tonight, man, over here. I really appreciate it, and I want to appreciate everybody. Thanks for the racing over here.
Pleasure's all mine, guys. Good night. See you all next race.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up here at Talladega. Richard Schwint getting his very first win here tonight at Talladega. He is happier than a pig and poo-poo, and he's going to enjoy the win here, and we're going to get ready to go racing again somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where, but yours truly needs to take a 10-minute break. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the cast down for about 60 seconds. You may have to refresh your browser. Then I'm going to bring up what the hell do they call it? A placer screen. And we'll play some tunes and get ready to go racing somewhere else. I will announce the mystery race as I get back and get my break. As soon as my break is over with. But, you know, hey, here at Norgard TV, it's a union over here, so I have to have a break, and we'll be right back. But we are definitely going to entertain you here, so refresh your browser, and we'll be right back with you. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight, here live on Norgard TV. More racing coming up after these moments of silence.